Yeah, thank you so much for giving me the honor of having the last speaker slot of the day. And quick introduction. My name is Nicolas, and I'm the CEO of Control Expert. So what Control Expert does is we offer tech-enabled services to insurance companies. And with these services, we focus especially the motor claims. And our core products are review products to make sure that if a repair shop for a damaged car does not overcharge the insurance company. We've been doing this for 15 years now. We were founded in Germany, close to Düsseldorf. Today we have over 700 employees in 17 countries. And last year we reviewed about 8 million motor claims. So our customers are over 100 large insurance carriers. And to offer these tech-enabled services, obviously, on the service side, we have over 350 car experts, but we also have about 100 software engineers and 15 data scientists to do that. With our services, we actually help our customers to save a lot of money because the money that they normally would overpay to insurance company, to repair shops. And this helps them to keep the premiums down on the body shop side. However, although we do a great job in helping the insurance companies, for you as drivers, having an accident still today kind of sucks. And let me tell you a little story that's easier for most people to compare. Today, if you move into a new house, what actually is really bothering, apart from carrying all the boxes, is that you have to set up a new telephone line and a new internet connection. So to do that, you would actually call your internet provider, you would wait in their hotline, and then you would set a date with them for a technician to come out to your place to fix a new box in your house. They would come on whatever Wednesday in 2 weeks between 8 and 4. You have to take a day vacation, and then they will most definitely show up when you're in the bathroom, and so you have to reschedule. And in this story, if you substitute telephone company with insurance company, that's kind of the same way how to settle a claim today. It takes about 10 days for insurance companies, on average in Germany, to come up with accurate repair costs. About 3 million vehicles get physically inspected by insurance companies in Germany. And just a little side note, that produces about 20,000 tons of CO2, just this physical inspection of vehicles in Germany. Our vision is that we basically make a world where drivers are compensated fairly on the same day by their insurance company. And to follow that vision, we implemented technology in 3 steps. And I will walk through all these 3 steps briefly. In the first step, we actually start very similar to the way it's happening today. You would call your insurance company and notify them that you had a loss with your car. The insurance agent would then go and send you a link to your smartphone, which leads you to a mobile website and allows you to document your damage, also to make a photograph of your vehicle registration documents. On our side, our car experts would review these photos and come up with an accurate repair estimate within 2 hours. If the car is already in a repair shop, it's a little bit more complicated because repair shops tend to like a little bit more communication than the actual driver and consumer. The process is similar. We would start the process by sending a link to the repair shop, but this time it would actually open a video chat tool. So we would initiate a live chat with the repair shop. He would take his smartphone to film the vehicle and the damages. On our side, basically repair technicians would review the video, ask the repair shop technicians to go into more details, to switch on the light, to basically take off a part. So while we're doing this, we will basically come up with accurate repair costs and approve the repair instantly to these guys. That's already pretty cool and actually helps us to come down from 10 days to about 2 hours to come up with accurate repair costs. But we will not stop there. So what we have done is we've trained an algorithm pretty similar to what Google and Facebook do for image recognition and photo search, but with damaged cars. So we've basically split this process into 4 steps. The first step is an algorithm that detects the outer parts of a car. So we've basically, it's about 25 outer parts that we can detect by this algorithm and then basically sort to a 3D model of a vehicle. Once we know which parts of a car are visible on these photos, we would actually then take the next algorithm to take a decision whether these parts have a damage or they're not damaged. And so it's a digital decision because for us, in the future process, only those parts that have a damage are actually important, and the one undamaged parts we would actually not need. The next part is the tricky part. It's basically an algorithm that, for the damaged parts, take a decision whether they need to be replaced or can be repaired. Very crucial decision because it makes a huge difference in price. And basically, based on all these photos that we use for training, we would come up exactly with this is damage on that vehicle, and that's the extent of damage. We would use that to then basically, sorry about that, we would then use that to predict the repair costs accurately. This is kind of how it looks like on the technical view. I'm not going to go into too much details. It's all these boxes about the algorithm put on the parts. However, we believe that doesn't stop there because there's even more, and you won't need even photos in the future. Today's vehicles, and you don't have to go that much into the future, are equipped with sensors, and in an accident, they would record a lot of data. What we have done, or our vision in that, is that a car in the future would detect a damage and then basically know by itself that it had an accident and what parts are damaged and how much the repair cost is going to be. Then you have two options: to cash out or to guide you into a trusted repair shop. To come closer to that vision, we have trained mechanical models that basically take the forces of an accident. And with these forces, we can easily predict which parts are damaged and how big the extent of the damage is going to be. And so that basically helps us one step more. We recently did 50 crash tests with a big car manufacturer here in Germany to verify the model and the accuracy. So we want to be in a world where we come closer to our vision and hopefully make an accident not too bad in the future, coming down from 10 days in the current world down to about 2 hours with the virtualization of the visit for a damaged car, down to a few minutes that you need to take a photo, and then close to zero basically by using the telematics data of a vehicle. So thank you so much for sticking around and allowing me to share our products and our visions for the insurance world. And thank you so much, and I'll hand back to you.
Thank you for being so understanding. Thank you.